Hello and welcome to Vestiges Fallen Tribes. This is a game that distills strategy and basically just shoves it right into its veins. It's actually extremely cool. I've just played through the tutorial. Really fun game. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about when we go into a mission just now. There is a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. It's just in early access, and this is a strategy, auto chess kind of deck builder game. You can play it in regular or you could play it VR. So if you do have a VR headset, you can obviously play it like that. I don't, so I'm playing it normally. And so we're going to be playing Mirage here. So basically you are in a world, the lore behind the world and the reason why everyone is settling their differences with this game is because there's a shortage of water. There's always war against, people for their water resources and so on and so forth. But they've actually decided that now is a better time to settle their differences with this game that we're going to be playing right now. There is PvP available. There's a weekly mission available as well. And let me tell you, there's some insane stuff that can happen. There's really crazy things that can happen. So this is the game board, as you might expect. Very cool looking already. And we have a ballista. This is a ballista right here. I can't actually show you any of these things because they're actually already placed on the map. And we're going to get to see what happens. So obviously we get the ability to now place down some of our cards. Now, funnily enough, we only have 300 resource, so I'm not going to be able to place everything. However, I think having a medical healer is going to be extremely useful, so I'm probably going to be placing that down somewhere around here. I don't know whether to place it in the middle here though, because that's going to get picked off, isn't it? Yeah, maybe place it somewhere like this. Yeah, somewhere like that, I guess. And then we'll just go for some crossbowmen here as well. There we are. And now we are going to have them deploy. And then we watch them fight. And we're going to see what happens. Hopefully the healer is not going to get absolutely massacred. No, it seems like we are absolutely fine. The ballista, as you can see, is just completely destroying, obliterating anything in the background there. So that's obviously fantastic. Now, bear in mind, every single round, you're going to get some of your resource back. So you can then play a new card. And you get new cards available as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a bit aggressive here. And we're going to be placing our gladiators on the outskirts here. Because I'm going to go for kind of like a flanking action. And we're just going to... Oh, wait a minute. There's actually some people... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't even realize. Apparently, there were some people that were in stealth there. Or at the very least, there were people that were waiting to ambush us. Oh, that's very clever. Okay. I had no idea that that was actually going to happen. Because I have not played through these missions at all. As I said, I just played through the tutorial, so that's actually hilarious. I don't know whether... Were they there before? Surely not. I don't think so. Okay, so we're going to place these guys over here just to kind of help. And then we're going to get a protector. Now, the protector is actually really fantastic. What it does is it generates a shield in front of it and basically blocks all projectiles from that direction. Very powerful. So you'll see, look, there's the shield. There's the shield. And so basically all of these horse archers that we see right here, they are basically useless because they will not be able to do anything versus this shielded unit. Obviously, we do have our, gladiators and our, various other relatively swift ranged troops and melee troops running, running running with them and getting blocked through the shield and everything. So that's obviously fantastic, making sure that they stay alive as long as they can. Okay, so we've got some more Legionaries here, we've got some more Sagittarius. We're actually just going to be placing these guys here, place the Sagittarius here, so they can actually inflict damage there, and then we should be fine. We're going to do it again. Let's see if we can do relatively well. I'm not a big fan of the ballista targeting over there. I'd prefer if it would actually target the main objective, but I actually don't think this thing does anything. I think this is just the enemy's base, so I don't think I need to really worry about it too much, but... yeah, anyway, there's the victory. Not too bad. And there are two different factions that you're going to be able to, construct decks out of in the game at the moment. As I said, it is in early access, it's in active development, so you know, bear that in mind. Let's go back to the menu, because I actually just want to see which one are we going to go to next. I assume they were going to take us over to this one, but I wouldn't mind playing a different mission so that we can actually get a look at the other army. I think that might be quite fun. Now, someone in the reviews has said that one of the medium missions is extremely difficult, so I'm actually kind of intrigued. So after we've tried out this, after we've tried out the other army, we're going to try a medium mission, and we're going to see exactly what happens, because obviously, let's face it, you know, I'm always up to get a thrashing, you know. I think that's going to be quite fun. Okay, whoa, wait a minute, what do we got here? Okay, so we got fast riding company. They circle around their enemies, so basically we are horse archers. Huge amount of horse archers. And then we have these guys, which are a sniper team. I actually wonder, can I place my sniper team anywhere I like? Can I place them on top of places? No, I don't think so. Alright, so the question is, do we want to be super... Wow, this is an extreme long range. They have massive, massive range. Gonna place them all the way at the back here. And then we're just gonna literally place these guys. We're gonna be a hugely chicken individual right now. And hopefully we're going to have this. I'm basically... Oh no, that's a ballista. Oh, I should have realized that that was a ballista. Okay, we might have some issues here. We may indeed have some issues. Thankfully, my snipers... Never mind. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I actually thought that was just a regular base, but it isn't. It is actually a ballista. Okay, good. Good to know. So I will instead now do this... And then we'll get some sand riders to come over here, and we will literally just have them be kind of like a distraction, so to speak. You know, just have them get killed by the ballista relatively early on, and then just have our snipers continue to deal massive damage, because that's the name of the game here, in my opinion. We need to use our sand riders because they're cheap. You know, they only cost 50 resource, very, very easy to use. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to let them take the full brunt of the attack by the ballista, and the snipers will be our main damage dealers. And that's it. That's all we really want to have happen here. Unfortunately for me, they do actually have a Cura, which is definitely going to make things a bit more difficult. Yeah, this is actually a lot more difficult, as you can see. Oh no, my snipers... Oh no, I've lost this one. I've lost this round, I think. Have I? Snipers, don't die! Oh, you absolute imbeciles! Ah, no. See, now there we go. We have actually lost this. Okay, yeah, we have lost this dramatically. So, I'm not entirely sure what I could have done differently, and how did we lose that? It's because they have healing, isn't it? It's because they have healing. That's the reason. Okay, so we did lose that one, as you can see. So let's actually retry it, and let's see what we can do differently this time, because look at this. This is a supposedly easy mission, but I am struggling already. So let's actually see what we can do, because maybe we can do something a little bit differently here. So what about this? Actually, you know what? I shouldn't do that already. By the way, to retrieve one of your teams, you just right click on it. Very easy. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try out something here. We're going to try this. Like this, and like this. And I'm going to try to overwhelm them, but in a way where... Oh, the ballista missed. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Maybe we can do something? I actually highly... Oh, wait, no, we might have something here. Okay, no. Okay, that actually seemed to work quite well, in my opinion. So basically, not using snipers in the first round, definitely the way to go. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of something here. I actually would like, if possible, for my snipers to concentrate on killing this big enemy there. Oh no. Oh, ho, ho. My snipers got absolutely murdered by that projectile. Okay, that's really bad. Oh dear. Yeah, we are done. That is game over right there. That is absolutely game over. There's no way one of these horse archers will be able to kill anything. Yeah, especially with the whirlwind. Yeah, that is a huge fail right there. Okay, yeah, I should not have done that. I was kind of hoping that the snipers would immediately just shoot straight at the main enemy there. And that's what I was hoping for. But at least now we know. We know a little bit more about how to do this. So I'm going to actually place 3 here. And then we're just going to place 1 there. And hopefully that's going to make a bit of a difference. There we go. As you can see, look at that. They actually baited the attack from the ballista. Hopefully they're not going to... Ah, there we go. It did get another shot off, but that's okay. You know, we don't have to worry too much about that. This thing, by the way, you see this thing right here? This is actually a... sandstorm generator or something. I've not been told that, so I'm just assuming that that's what it does. And what we're going to do is I'm now going to be placing some snipers here, and we'll place some snipers. I'm actually not entirely sure where, to be honest. I think maybe here is good. There we go. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. Good damage to these fellows. Unfortunately, we did end up losing these guys because they didn't actually split off and go to the sides, but that is okay. We are going to be taking some damage from the sandstorm ourselves, I think, but yeah, look at how easy that was in comparison. That was so much easier than before. So we are just going to once again completely consolidate this area. Let's just see if we can do a similar thing this time as well. No, we don't seem to take damage from our sandstorms. Okay, so that's fantastic. So there isn't any friendly fire in that regard. Okay, that's good. Okay, snipers, could you assist? Could you assist over here, please? Could you assist over there? Yeah, they seem to be doing an okay job. Please do not get killed from the ballista now. I think we're good, actually. I think we're good. So that round actually went a lot better. We are sustaining quite a lot of people, though. Ah, a Mind Hunter. This is a charm unit that converts enemies to his team. This is actually fantastic. Okay, I'm going to be placing this round about here, I think. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully the ballista is not going to target us down. There we go. Charm them, charm them, charm them. That is what we need. We need this to be charmed. There we go. Okay, we charmed them. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. I'm actually not entirely sure if it's still active. Is it still active? No, it isn't. Whoa, we just died. Look at that. We just died. And this is an easy mission. Just bear that in mind. This is an easy mission, and we are having issues with it. And that just goes to show, if you are good at these kinds of games, you are going to have an absolutely fantastic time. Unfortunately for me, I seem to be having some huge problems. I don't know why, because it's an easy mission, but... well, we're going to see. We're going to see. Maybe the balancing needs to be handled a little bit differently with the other faction. The blue faction is maybe a little bit harder to fight with than these guys, because I mean I've been having good success with these fellows a great deal, but the other ones, no, not so much. So let's actually see whether we can do something similar here. Okay, I'm just gonna once again, I personally like having 2 Vanguard groups on the flanks and just having them immediately rush towards wherever they need to be. And let's see exactly what we can do here. I'm gonna just literally place 2 legionaries on the front lines here. And they're all gonna get shot. Oh, that's not very good, is it? But we do have ranged troops of our very own, so hopefully they're gonna be able to... How did they get murdered this time? Oh, it's because of the snipers. Yeah, and there you go. Look at that. Immediately gotten wrecked. All right, okay. So that just means that we need to use a protector instead, because we didn't know what was actually going to happen there. That is the main concern. Okay, that's good to know, though. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's just do something a little bit different here this time as well. I'm going to overload on one side, and we're going to hope that these guys will just absolutely get destroyed. And then, there we go. And then our gladiators can just overwhelm this guy super, super easily. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Very nice indeed. Okay, so now, what we're going to do is I'm going to be placing this round about here and hope that that actually helps. Because that's going to save us from a huge amount of projectile damage. Hopefully it's not going to continue... Can you not look in that direction? Oh, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, that does not work. That does not work. All right, okay. Yes, not having a particularly good time there. Okay, we're gonna try something a little bit differently then. We're gonna do, once again, we're gonna do 2 on this side, well, one on each side. And then I might go for the healing unit. I think maybe the healing unit might make sense next time around. Because this guy needs to face, that's the main problem here. This guy needs to face towards the opponent. And I can't have my other fellows facing towards the opponent when the ranged troops are all the way over there. So obviously that's not really going to work out too well. We could use a Cura here, which is definitely going to be useful. At least I hope so. Yeah, that might be good. Yeah, because obviously they're using a wall here. Oh, what? We just got destroyed. We just got absolutely destroyed. Did you see that? Look at that. Did you? What actually happened right there? Did you see that? On the left flank, my guys were not getting healed. Is that just me? Or did they actually get healed? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm actually going to show you now is the medium mission. Let's go into the medium mission and see exactly what happens here. Because maybe there's going to be... Maybe we can actually do something kind of fun. Because maybe the other missions are just not my thing. And maybe this one is going to be something that I can actually succeed on. This is the same map. I'm a little bit worried about it. Tactical retreat. So that you can recall a unit and take a unit back into your hand if you so desire. And we have ranged troops. Okay, so we have ranged troops of our very own, and we have ranged troops of the enemy. So we're just going to see what happens here. They're immediately killing a huge amount of us. But my ranged troops are doing sneaky things, which is obviously good. And they are now deciding to kill the sandstorm generator. Ah, there we go. They did actually kill the snipers, but that was very messy. That was very, very messy indeed. Okay, this might be a little bit easier now, though, to use the protector. So you can see here that we now have the protector coming in here. Hopefully the projectiles are going to be blocked completely. Protector is still actually active. Unfortunately for me, his shield is deactivated now, but my gladiators are still alive, so they're doing a wonderful flank action. My ranged troops are still doing damage, and there you have it. Okay, we did end up achieving victory there, surprisingly enough. Okay, so let's get the Cura to go right by the side of this one. Let's get some legionaries to go by the side of this guy. Gladiators can go over here to perform a flanking action, and then we're just going to go for it. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe this is... I wish the shield bearer would not face away. You know, because him facing away makes it so difficult for his shield to actually block things. But I think it actually is being kind of effective, because otherwise we wouldn't be winning this round. And we have won it, as you can see. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got some more crossbowmen here, which is pretty nice. Let's place them right about here. I don't have any more cards to use, so we're just gonna have to place them. Yeah, the shield has a limited amount of HP, as you can quite clearly tell by the cracks that start appearing on it. And I believe we're actually going to be fine, I think. Yeah, look at this. We're doing well. We're actually doing well for once. And this is so funny as well, because this is literally supposed to be a medium mission. I find the easier missions harder than this. Anyway, aggressive melee unit buffs allies on death. That's actually fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna just go straight down the middle with this thing. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna do some massive damage. Hopefully it's gonna do some massive damage, and hopefully we're not gonna get absolutely destroyed. This thing is gonna charm, so I'm kind of hopeful. Yeah, there we go. Okay, whew. It actually did manage to, oh. We were so close. We were actually so close right there. Ah, well, never mind. Yes, this is definitely for someone that is much better at strategy than I am. And for those of you that are really good at auto chess, you're going to have a wonderful time here. You really are. You should definitely check it out. This has been Vestiges, Fallen Tribes. There is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.